my name is Cameron Riley, a first year student studying business management and marketing at Leeds Beckett, and this is my consumer behaviour vlog. In my vlog, I'll be using examples of recent products I've purchased and talking about how my buying behaviour has influenced the products I've bought. Kotler and Kettler 2011 states that buying behaviour is the study of the ways of buying and disposing of goods by the individual groups or organisations in order to satisfy the needs or wants of consumers. The first product I'll be talking about is the meal deal that I bought from Tesco. This was a routine problem solving purchase, which for me is a habitual purchase. Every time I go to uni, I pass by Tesco Express on the way and buy the same three items. When purchasing the meal deal, I naturally follow the business to consumer decision making process. The first stage of the business to consumer decision making process is the problem recognition stage. This, in my instance, is a psychological need for food and water. The second stage is the information search. This is when a consumer searches the environment for data to solve the problem identified in the problem recognition stage. For me, I've looked at the other supermarkets on the way to university and seen which one provides a well-priced fill-in meal deal. The third stage is the valuation of alternatives, which involves consumers looking at other solutions to solve their problems. For me, I looked at Morrison's meal deals on offer. And although the price at Morrison's was very good at the same price as Tesco, I felt like the drinks on offer weren't as strong as what Tesco had to offer. The stage was the purchase decision. This is when the consumer sums up the pros and cons of the available options and comes together, uses this data to conclude which option to go for. For me, the accessibility of Tesco Express and the drinks available on offer made me use their meal deal instead of the Morrison's one. The final stage, post-purchase evaluation. This is where the consumer evaluates their purchase and whether they are content with their purchase. What post-purchase decisions will be made as a result? So, for example, I was quite happy with my purchase. It filled me up and it was quite cost-effective as well. So it filled me up for the entire time that I was at university. And for me, the post-purchase decision will most likely be to continue going to Tesco Express and using this as the place I go for my lunch. The second product I purchased, Nike Vaporfly 4%, is an example of a limited problem-solving purchase. It falls into this category as it is a deliberate decision process and comes out a higher price tag of just under £200. So, why buy these seemingly overpriced, controversial trainers compared to 3 pairs of conventional just running trainers? Marketing has been a huge factor affecting my purchase decision. Marketing is defined by the Chartered Institute of Marketing 2007 as the strategic business function that creates value by stimulating, facilitating and fulfilling customer demand. Nike have cleverly marketed the benefit of the product almost as much as the product itself, to the extent where they actually call the product, the shoe, the Nike 4%, referring to the 4% increase in performance compared to a conventional running trainer. This, alongside Nike's project Breaking 2, which is the attempted break of the sub 2 hour marathon, has led to Nike becoming a market leader in carbon plated shoes. Nike have used external influencer Eliud Kipchoge, current world record holder in the marathon, and now the first person to run sub 2 hours for a marathon, as the main poster boy and influencer for the product. Eliud is a good hero figure to use when marketing the product, as he is seen as in the running subculture of distance running as very charismatic, talented and monetized performances. He lives by the tagline, "No human is limited." This I feel resonates with people within the subculture and acts as an influence tool to persuade people to buy the product. The decision for me to buy the product was backed up by Nike's data that they found in the lab, and also me wanting to improve as an athlete. There was also some prior business to consumer relationship that myself and Nike have in terms of Nike being a trusted brand and well respected in the reference group. In conclusion, marketing has the ability to add a huge amount of value to a product. However, it also has the ability to reduce a product's value. For example, Nike's products could receive a fall in sales due to recent events of Alberto Salazar being found out to be using his athletes and doping up his athletes. Thanks for watching. This has been my behaviour as a customer vlog. Hope you enjoy.